Hello to my beautiful Virgoans. Thank you for visiting my channel, A Magnificent Flow. Welcome. And please understand that this may not resonate with every Virgo, and these readings are fluid. So even though it's meant for November 2020, it's a general reading. Whenever you see this, that's when you're meant to see it. Okay? I'm just going to go over a few things with you for the month of November, just for your information. The first thing, the sun is going to be in Scorpio until November 22nd. We have Mercury retrograde until the 3rd. We have Mars retrograde until November 13th. And we have a super new moon November the 14th, which will also be in Scorpio. Okay? So, you know, with the Mars retrograde, it slows us down. We can't seem to find our vitality. And so some of us might be feeling a little sluggish and tired and need to rest, like myself. However, the Scorpio sun and moon is also asking us to go within, find those things that are no longer serving us, and allow them to come to the surface so that we can remove them and move into the new millennia, which will be next year, with a clean slate. So you may find some of this information coming up in your dreams, Virgo, or it might be in the form of a person communicating to you and you have an epiphany. Whichever way, these are ways to see what it is that you should look at for your own highest goals. Okay? So also, please hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe, and share if you like. Cross watchers are also welcome. So we're going to start this reading with messages. And I also want to point out is at the bottom of the deck is some of the unconscious information that lies beneath the surface. So this can also assist you in the direction that you need to be focused on in making that inner change happen for yourself. Okay? So the messages, we're going to use the Oracle Energy deck. And I want to point out that at the bottom of the deck, please pay attention to. This could be an indicator. Okay? And I'm going to be using the astrology house cards. What's at the bottom of the deck? Mercury. Now, Mercury is your ruler, Virgo. So that is an indication that is something there about your communication. All right, and then we have the sun, which is a new beginning, number 19. So you are hoping for some new beginnings to open up to you. And then we have the Three of Cups, community, friends, okay? Fun. That's what you're looking for. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, we're going to start with the messages from the Oracle Energy Deck. The cards have already been pre-shuffled. I've used the singing bowl to raise your vibration, Virgo, and I've also purified the area with sage. Okay, we have the World, new beginnings. Definitely new beginnings. Now the World card could indicate travel, could also indicate a long distance relationship across a body of water. And it can also suggest creating something new. Okay, and we have Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. Okay, so Virgo, there is something in here for you. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, informative, stimulating, exchange is possible. Okay, so there's something in the area of your communication that you're working on. Okay, so we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, the first card is your situation, the Eight of Cups, Virgo. And what is benefiting you is the Five of Cups. Wow. We have the 8 and the 5, both moving on. And your foundation, Virgo, is the Swords energy. That's you again. Queen of Swords. Mature. Straightforward energy. Okay, Virgo, what's above you, what is crowning you, is that Knight of Pentacles showing up again. It was in Taurus's reading as well. Okay, and the outcome, wow, there's a match. The King of Swords. When you have the match of the same suit, there is some divine guidance, soulmate relationship that's possible. Wow. Okay, Virgo, you are an earth sign, but you're ruled by Mercury. But this Knight of Pentacles is showing up as well as your suit, which shows that you are in this reading in a couple of ways. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. Doesn't this look angry? Somebody's walking away from a situation, Virgo, that you no longer wanted. You let go of it all and just walked away. Or someone did if it wasn't you. You've turned your back on something, Virgo. Okay, and what's benefiting you is the Five of Cups. See, the Five of Cups is moving on as well. The Five of Cups is looking back, learning from that lesson. This is what the Five of Cups is doing. That lesson has to do with the emotional, both of these cards have to do with your emotions, okay? But the Five of Cups remembers and is just assessing the past. And it definitely had to do with some love situation. But remembering what that relationship was like is what's benefiting you, because you now know that you don't want your history to repeat itself. And that's part of the reason why November is really important for you to go and look within and start to release that which no longer serves you. So you are definitely working on your emotional body. And this is some mutable energy. Pisces. Looks like Mars and Pisces. Very angry. Ooh, that's kind of difficult there. That's a challenge. But what's in your foundation? Oh gosh, is the Queen of Swords. Now this is a mature energy. So the Queen of Swords, she knows how to communicate without emotion, okay? That's how the swords are. They tend to be in their head a lot. But in this case, it's fine because you are already walking away from an emotional situation, and now you've positioned yourself with mind over matter, so to speak. And what's crowning you is the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that's dedicated, meticulous, who knows what he wants, and knows how to get it. And he takes his time about it. Okay? So this Knight of Swords could very well be this Knight of Pentacles coming in. He may harbor the ability to be financially savvy, whereas this King of Swords is also has that legal savviness about him. You know, this could have to do with some legal matters, attorney, or this Knight of Swords could be an attorney that is communicating information to you about this relationship situation, because we have Gemini here and it's all about communication. So this communication is swift, it's sharp, and it's, not it's straightforward and bland, but the message gets across. It's not an emotional, it's a mental vibration. So you may have, some legal matters where you need to get some clear communication out there on your behalf, Virgo. Because this energy of the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups has definitely pissed you off. I mean, that's the only way I can say it. But you have the World. You have new beginnings. Okay, and then you have positive communication coming in because you have the Queen and the King here. That suggests that this communication is fluid. It's it matches. So the information that's in your foundation is also going to be conveyed in your outcome. Okay, so that communication, legal matters, divorce, something that is in your life that you want to change. Wow, look, we have the Eight of Ariel. This is an earth sign though, the Eight of Coins. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Well, there is information. Then we have the King of Ariel. Oh my goodness. Your plans are working out very well. Professional, shoot, I can't read it, and financial success, using resources wisely. Okay, so this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords could be, some resources that you have. So, in pertaining to, this Eight of Cups energy, which is showing up twice. Well, not the Eight of Cups, but the Eight of Cups and then the Eight of Ariel, which is Eight of Pentacles, which has to do with your focus on something. Just like the Knight of Coins, he is focused on that one thing. Okay, Virgo. Then we have the King of Michael. There's a lot of mature energy in this reading. So things are being handled not in a childish way, but a rather mature way. So thank goodness for that. You don't have to do a whole lot of fighting and bickering. I mean, hurting each other. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, Virgo. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay, Virgo? Because with this Mars energy, there can be a lot of things that can be said that's, in a fit of anger. Then we have the Five of Coins. You needn't go through your current situation. your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay? Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So, Virgo, be careful how you think, okay? Because this is what you want. So be careful how you think. Stay positive. Stay clear. And ask for help where you need it. Because this Queen and this King energy could definitely be resources for you, you know, in legal matters and also in the workplace. And we have a message coming in with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's taken its time. It's not rushing. However, you have new beginnings coming in as well with the World card. So Virgo, there's a lot of Mercurian energy in this reading. So this has a lot to do with you, Virgo, because your ruler is Mercury. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to how you communicate out there in the world in the month of November. Okay? Wow. But otherwise, you are really making some strides in, you know, being in charge of your own life instead of allowing someone else to be in charge of you. Okay? So until next time, Virgo, bye for now.